You're listening to the Patenting for Inventors podcast with registered patent attorney, Dr. Adam Diamond, founder of Diamond Patent Law, the #1 source for securing your intellectual property needs. Now, here's your host, Adam Diamond.
Hello and welcome to the Patenting for Inventors podcast, episode 121, COVID-19 Prioritized Examination Pilot Program. My name is Adam Diamond, a registered patent attorney and founder and owner of Diamond Patent Law in Los Angeles, California. I can be contacted through my website at diamondpatentlaw.com. That's DIAMENT, patentlaw.com, or call me at 424-281-0162. I've hesitated about talking about COVID in both my newsletter and this podcast because I feel like every article you read and every news story is about COVID. So I want to give you guys a break from listening to something COVID related. But I actually decided to let you guys know about a special program at the Patent Office about COVID-related patent applications. Previously, I talked about ways to accelerate your application being reviewed, such as being over age 65 or cancer or HIV related. Or if an inventor is in bad health, or you can pay extra money, or the patent prosecution highway. I went into all those ways in previous episodes. Now, in this program, it's another way to accelerate it, and they're only allowing 500 of these applications where your application will get taken out of turn, and currently 345 are granted, and there are only 155 available slots left. So you have to move quickly if you want to do this. And these numbers are as of April 6, 2021. What this will do is it will take your application out of turn and put you in the front of the line if your application is COVID-19 related. But what does related mean? What if you just have some new kind of hand sanitizer? I mean, you can argue that it's COVID-19 related, but I don't think that's going to work because here are the rules. Your application has to have one or more claims to a product or process related to COVID-19. The claimed product or process must be subject to an applicable FDA approval for COVID-19 use. Now, what this means is that it might be an investigative new drug application, an investigational device exemption, a new drug application, a biologics license application, a pre-market approval, or an emergency use authorization. These are all things that the FDA does. You do have to be a small or micro entity, so no large companies. You have to fill out a request, and the form is PTO SB 450. The application has to be a new, non-continuing application or claim priority to a provisional application. If you don't know what these terms mean, I have episodes on continuing and provisional applications. You fill out the form, and it's just your name. It's one page, just your name, title of invention, a checkbox, and signature. It's really simple. When you submit online, you submit your application and click the New Application Track 1 Prioritized Examination. Don't choose Accelerated Examination. Then when you upload the form, select the document description as COVID-19 Prioritized Examination Request. You don't have to pay a fee for this. You can still get this examined quicker the old-fashioned way by paying money for an accelerated exam and things like that, but this is just one extra way to do it. I think it actually would be pretty hard to get for most people because of the FDA requirement thing. I helped someone file an application for a particular kind of glove that prevents contamination. So while it's kind of COVID related, and that's why he decided to invent this thing, it doesn't really qualify because it's not something that's subject to FDA approval for COVID. But if you have something that might qualify, keep this in mind to get your examination quicker. If your request is granted, the goal of the program is to get your invention allowed within 6 months after filing, which is a lot better than maybe 2 years that it might take if you just go the normal route. If you want help with your patent application, trademarks, copyrights, responding to rejections, appeals, or anything else related to your invention, you can contact me directly through my website at diamondpatentlaw.com. That's DIAMENT, patentlaw.com. Email me at adam@diamondpatentlaw.com or call me at 424-281-0162. I'm Adam Diamond, and until next time, keep on inventing.
Thanks for listening to the Patenting for Inventors podcast with host Adam Diamond. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on iTunes. The contents of this podcast are intended for general informational purposes only. The facts of every legal matter are unique, and the content of this podcast should not be construed as offering legal advice for your specific legal situation. For more information and help with your own intellectual property needs, contact Adam Diamond at patentingforinventors.com. That's patentingforinventors.com. Or call Diamond Patent Law at 424-281-0162. The preceding information may be considered an attorney advertisement and does not establish any attorney-client relationship.